And welcome, family. And I greet you with the words Ma'at Hotep, which means truth and peace. I'm Ray Hagins. And earlier today, actually, it was yesterday, but earlier today, it kind of developed a little more in my mind. And it was so strong in my head. I said, I want to go live with this impromptu thought. And I hope it makes sense to you. And you notice no music because I want to get right to the thought. It's going to be not going to take up your time a lot, but I just felt the need to share it. And this thought is entitled, There's a Hole in Your Door. Okay? There's a hole in your door. Every now and then I like to share a thought, and I like to share it in a way that even a child can remember it and let it be a life message or a life lesson for them. But here's how this goes, and I hope it makes sense to you as I share it with you. And I hope I can transmit it, and get it across to you like it dropped in my spirit, you know. But I want you to see this story right quick. There was a little boy, and let's give him a common name like Johnny. Now, of course, this didn't actually happen, but I wanted to make up of this story to create an illustration to get a point across. So let's say Johnny had started developing some real bad habits at an early age. He just lied, dishonest, beat up other kids at school, steal, all kind of little strange things. And no matter what his father and mother did, it didn't correct his ways. So the father was wondering, okay, what what can I do? What can I do to, discipline my son and help him, do better? And the father came up with a solution. He said, I'm going to try this. So he went to his son, Johnny. I've done everything I know. I've spanked you, I've punished you, and you still won't do the right thing. So here's what I'm going to do for you, Johnny, okay? Every time you tell a lie, I'm going to put a nail in your bedroom door. Well, in Johnny's young mind, it was like, and I mean, what that's supposed to do to me? So Johnny just went buck wild, just doing any kind of little thing he wanted to do, being dishonest, you know, telling fibs, lies, whatever, mistreating other kids at school, you name it, getting suspended, embarrassing his parents, you name it, man. And every day, nails went in his door. Sometimes 15 nails, sometimes 20 nails, sometimes 3 nails, depends on what he did that day. But instead of spanking him or punishing him, his father decided to just take a nail and put it in his bedroom door. Well, needless to say, after a few weeks had gone by, and Johnny being buck wild, so to say, one day he got up to go out of his bedroom and he couldn't go out. He couldn't open the door. And the reason why he couldn't open the door is because the door was so heavy from the nails in it. And all of a sudden, that's when Johnny realized he could not take being closed in. The very fact that he could not open that door, he was about to have a fit. He's screaming and everything. And his father came running. What's wrong? What's the matter? Dad, I can't open the door. I can't open my door. And his father said, Said, okay, Johnny, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to open the door for you. Okay? And I'm going to do that until you do better. I promise, Daddy, I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better, Daddy. I promise. Okay. Day after day, a nail, sometimes 4 nails, sometimes 7 nails, sometimes 20 nails came out in a day, right? Because Johnny had decided, let me get myself together here, right? Well, as time went on and he learned to discipline himself much better, one day Johnny's father came home from work and Johnny was sitting on the front porch crying, you know. And his father said, what's the matter, boy? And I mean, he's just crying. He was crying so hard he would just point upstairs. His bedroom was upstairs, right? And so his father said, What's up there? He said, My bedroom, Daddy, my bedroom. He said, Yeah, what's wrong with your bedroom? It ain't the bed, Dad, it's the door. It's the door, Daddy, on my bedroom. It's the door. What's wrong with the door? I took all the nails out of the door. Why are you crying so? And he looked up at his father and he said, But Dad, the holes are still there. Yeah, got it. I guess the little thought or the message that you're supposed to get out of that is there's a hole in your door. There's a hole in my door. In fact, I can say there are holes in my door. There are many holes in some people's doors. Some have more holes than others. And the thing that I love about the ancestors, the Most High, is when you come to them mm, with, as we used to say, a contrite heart, they will undergird you and hold you up. That's why I sing the song, He Held On to Me. You know? Yeah. So the message here is yes, you can bounce back from whatever it is. Okay? But just because you bounce back from what it is, don't make the mistake of thinking that because God removed the nails, that He's going to remove the scars too. And maybe I shouldn't say that He's going to remove the scars. I'm trying not to anthropomorphize God. Yeah, the nails are gone, but the scars, the holes are still there. And guess what, people? They're going to be there. The holes are to serve as a reminder to you. That's what the holes in my door serve for me, as a reminder not to do that again. You know, don't do that again. Oh man, yeah, there's a hole in your door. So as I close this, I want you guys to understand that the hole in your door is to be a blessing, to help you have the strength and the discipline in your life to keep you from doing the things that caused the nail to get put in your door in the first place. All right. As a therapist, I counsel a lot of people and I deal with a lot of life issues. I counsel people who carry the hole and the scar of murder. I counsel people who carry the hole and the scar of the unrighteous or unjustified divorce. I meant to say I counsel people who carry the scars and the wounds of many things, you know, and I try to share with them what I just shared with you. Now I have it in story form, so I can just share this. And feel free to take it and share it with others, family. Okay, this is not just for Ray. This is for everybody. You, me. There's a not. Every last one of us has a hole or holes in our door. Yes, just because God removed them doesn't mean that because God removed the nails doesn't mean He's going to remove the holes. Got me? Okay. I just wanted to share that. I hope it made sense. I hope you got something out of it. Okay. All right, you guys out there, stay strong. I love you guys, and thank you for continuing to love your brother. Until we talk again, Ma'at Hotep. All right. Peace. Yeah, man.